Today I'll be making some delicious baked mussels. You don't want to miss this. Hey there, James Lee here again with another cooking tutorial. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future updates. Let's get started. So if you've been to any Japanese restaurant, chances are you've ordered a baked mussel or two or five off the menu, and typically they're served as an appetizer. They run anywhere from $1 to $2 a piece, which can end up being pricey when you consider that it's only an appetizer. So the whole purpose behind this video is to teach you guys a simple recipe that I've used for potlucks, parties, and other occasions that always ends up being a huge favorite. And it's relatively simple, and I will show you exactly how to make it. So let's get started with the ingredients that you'll need. For this recipe, you'll need a package of frozen mussels, package of Japanese mayo, sriracha, package of fish roe, lemon, green onions, and sesame seeds. You start with your mussels and you want to get them a little defrosted. So I have a box of New Zealand green mussels. It's about 2 pounds in this box, so we'll see how many that yields, but usually it'll fill my entire sheet pan that I have here, which I lined with foil. That way I can transfer as soon as I defrost them. So you're going to take them out of the package and then run them under some cold water. And so the reason you want to run it under cold water is you want to make it a lot easier for whoever you're serving to eat this. So you want to remove the actual mussel from the shell, but you're going to keep the shell, so I'll show you an example. So you just get it a little bit defrosted under the cold water, and then you're going to just remove like that, and you'll just place it right back into the shell. So you're going to do that until your entire tray is filled. So it's time to make the sauce. In a small bowl, you're going to combine Japanese mayo. And this recipe is more like you eyeball it, so if you like a lot of sauce, you can make more. If you don't like as much, you don't need to make as much. So it's pretty freehand. To that bowl, I'm going to add some sriracha. Again, to your spiciness level. Gonna squeeze in some lemon juice, so half a lemon. Make sure I don't get any seeds in there. You're gonna save the other half of that lemon. You can use it afterwards for additional zest and garnish. And then I bought a package of fish roe. You can pick this up at pretty much any Asian market. You can use all of it in your sauce, or you can save a little bit just so that it adds a little pop of color for additional garnish at the end. So I'm going to add probably about half or 3/4 of this to my mixture and save the rest for garnish. Perfect. And then that's what you got, and just mix it up really nicely. I'm going to add just a little bit more sriracha because I like my baked mussels spicy. So you can kind of tell by the color it's better. All right, let's start dressing our mussels. So now that your sauce is done, you're going to just spoon a generous amount into each of your mussels. And it looks like I made a lot of sauce, so I can be extra generous with how much I put in each. I've used this same sauce. Sometimes it's referred to as Dynamite sauce. It's really good on fish, so if you want to just, spoon a little bit of this sauce on top of your favorite piece of fish and then stick it in the broiler. It comes out very tasty as well. So you're going to stick your baked mussels in the oven for about 20 minutes at 375 to 400 degrees and take them out when the orange mayo has caramelized just a bit. So we'll see how these turn out. So it's been about 20 minutes since I put the mussels in the oven. Let's take a look. Oh wow, they took to that orange roe, and the red sriracha made it into a bright, nice orange. I'm actually going to turn on the broiler just a little bit so that they finish on top. So my baked mussels have been cooking in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then I've decided to put it under the broiler for an additional 3 minutes under high, just so that the top has a chance to caramelize a little bit. So let's take these out of the oven and see how they turned out. You can hear the sizzle still going on. Oh. So I'm gonna plate a few of these. Still quite hot, so I have to be very careful. And then I'll show you how I garnish it. So put a couple on my plate here. This nice long plate seems perfect for these mussels. You can really decide whatever garnishes you'd like. I like to use green onion just because it adds that pop of color, and a little bit of sesame seed for that nuttiness, and then even just a little bit more of that roe because it's a little bit brighter in color. So let's get this positioned on the plate. I think I can fit about 6 of these on here. Okay, so I'm going to just add a little bit of green onion to this. A little bit. Not too much because that'll overpower it. Okay, then I will add just a little bit of sesame seed. Can get more generous. And then a little bit more of the fish roe that I saved from earlier, just on top. And while I'm at it, I'll just cut some, grab my cutting board, cut some lemon wedges to just garnish. Toss it there. Ooh, kind of looks artsy. And I'll show you the final product. So these mussels, they look delicious. I am so ready to eat them. So I'm sure you'll agree with me that the best part of cooking is the eating. So here are the baked mussels that I just finished off in the oven and garnished. And I'll eat these first 6 on camera for you guys. Cheers. Some lemon that I'll add for a little bit more brightness. It's dangerous that I know how to make these because I can eat them all day. good that looks. I'm just gonna finish the rest of this in privacy, but again, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So I just took my stuffed mushrooms right out of the toaster oven, and this is the final product. There's a good shot of it, and I want to eat one of them on camera so you can